Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. Look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes. All right. Bang, we got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about Telegram. All right. So, they have their new coin, TON. Oh, let me get my shit right. Tom, we're going to talk about the Telegram coin. Yes. And then we got, and then nice. ICE, the NASDAQ, the CME, they are all urging the FCA, that's the SEC of Britain, not to ban derivatives for individuals, and we're going to talk about that. And then bang, the EU Finance Commissioner is urging crypto regulations for all Europe-wide. So we're going to talk about him and what he's saying. All that good stuff. That's what you need. You need them regulations. You need those regulations. Look. Gotta have them. Look, to the Kurdish brothers out there. Look, you guys stay strong. If Turkey invades, you give them the what for. Bop, bop, bop. You give them the what for. Yeah, stay strong, brothers. Trump's a motherfucker. Don't worry about it. You'll live. All right. You know what Trump did, right? Abandoned our brothers in arms. Oh, yeah. Made America look like we're a bunch of traitors, right? We went and fought ISIS with these guys, the Kurds, and now we're abandoning them, and Turkey wants to go and slaughter them. Look. Tell you right now, if I could, brothers, I'd bring my AR and I'd bring my shotgun and I'd head on down there and I'd help the Kurds out. Take some Turkish heads off. Pop, pop. Look. All right, let's get to how we're going, though. That's pissing me off because actually I was just listening to that this very second. I had the news on this very second before I started the show. Bye. Let's start our show, though. Let's not talk about the real world stuff like that. Well, I mean, this is real world. There's real world shit. Make no mistake about it. Well, you know what I mean. All right. All right, what do we got? Let's refresh. 8,000. All right, Bitcoin is at $8,232. And, all right, well, yesterday was $8,215. So we went up $17. Yes. Now we're rich. All right, look. Yes, brothers. Let's begin. Top 10 of the day, brothers. The usual suspects, brothers. Look. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Bang. Oh, you heard about that. You heard about that Tether thing, right? What? Someone took Tether. Yeah, someone took Tether and, which is it? Is it Bitfinex? To court. Yeah, saying that they pulled off a $1 trillion scam. We'll see how that turns out. All right. None of my business. Look. Well, unless it makes the price of my Bitcoin crash, and then it is my business. Look. Mark moves the day, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, look at you, Chainlink. Shit, I was going to do a Chainlink story tonight, but I'm going to hold it till tomorrow. I chose the Telegram one instead. All right. Damn it, I should have done the Chainlink one. That would have been perfect. Anyway, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, it's VChain. Look at you. All right. You just stay down there. You just stay right there. I don't want them to get too powerful yet. I got to still load up more. Well, fuck yeah. But you said you had millions. Yeah, and I'm going to get millions more. Fucking right I am. Single digits up, single digits down. Bang! All right, look. Top 10 lose of the day, brothers. You see anything in here you like, you will get it because it is on sale. But top 10 lose of the day. Swipe, Electroneum, Metaverse CTP, Bytecoin, Energy, Quant, Synthetics Network, Made Safe Coin, Dash, and Golem. Now let's look at the top winners of the day, brothers. But top 10 winners: Centrality, Psycoin, Chainlink, Bitcoin Diamond, Ren, Hollow, Crypterium, Bit Capital, Vendor, Ox, and Algorand. All right. Let's look at the total market cap of the day, brothers. Oh, those are some pretty hefty gains right there, though. Look at those. Those are solid. Those are solid double-digit gains. Oh, yeah. Let's see who else gained. Just 1 second, guys. Oh, some solid single digits. All right. Well, there were some solid gains today up in this motherfucker. Okay. All right. All right, let's look at total market cap today, brothers. We got $223.8 billion. All right. And when I left you last night, we were at, all right, so we're at 221.7. So that is a $2.1 billion rise in total market cap. Let's look at 24-hour volume of the day, brothers. What we got? 52.0. Excuse me. Wow. A major drop in volume. Yesterday when I left you, we were at 63.1 billion in market cap, 24-hour volume. Today we're at 52.0. So that is $11.1 billion drop, yet a slight rise. All right. All right. So that means, I guess, what does that mean, Shomari? It means whoever was here buying, I mean, it wasn't some major buying or anything. It was only a couple $1 billion worth, but whoever was here, they came and bought. I'm assuming they're going to hodl. Look. All right. Look. Let's get to our stories. Buy. Telegram breaks the silence about its $1.7 billion TON blockchain project. All right. So here it is. And I have to find out. There was another story, but it was way earlier in the day, and I couldn't find it. So this coin right here is going to be listed. There is at least one exchange that I saw that's going to list it. I'll find out, and I'll tell you tomorrow. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, Telegram. Here it goes. Look. All right, Telegram is finally ready to talk about its long-awaited Telegram Open Network, TON. After raising $1.7 billion US last year, excuse me, in one of the most successful initial coin offerings ever, the Telegram network has decided to finally go public with its involvement with TON News. This week, the company mentioned the project officially for the first time, as terms of service page for the Gram wallet was created on the company's site. According to the wallet will be integrated into Telegram's main app, but it can also be used as a standalone product for people who are not interested in it. Well, who are not interested in Telegram, you can just use that wallet instead. The document affirmed that Telegram has no direct control over the TON blockchain, as it is a decentralized product. So people are responsible for the safety of their own information, and the company can ensure that any transaction will be confirmed. Gram's new wallet will be created by Telegram FZLCC, one of the subsidiaries of Telegram, which works as an official publisher for Android-based Telegram applications. Telegram will not keep any kind of private information of the users, nor its public and private keys on its servers, affirming that the user is fully responsible for handling this information by themselves, just like it would be with a Bitcoin or Ethereum wallet. All right. So look, the company also clarified that it has no control over the verification of each transaction that will happen on the TON blockchain. In order to keep the network decentralized as possible, All transactions cannot have any kind of interference made by the company. All right. So this was the first time that the Tom blockchain was officially acknowledged by Telegram, despite how everybody knows that it was in development. So far, only the private investors who bought GRM tokens have a connection to it. So, bang. I mean, I guess, I'm bringing this up because not just... Hold on one second, guys. All right, I bring this up because I know most of you probably aren't invested in this now. It sounded like there was an early round of investors who bought this, where was it? What did it say? This GRM token at first. But it is something that's going to be coming on the horizon. Like I said, there is an exchange that has already said that they're going to list it. I'll find out, and I'll just say it tomorrow or something. And but, Telegram is huge. I mean, all around the world. I mean, it's used a lot by, unfortunately by terrorists. ISIS just launched their radio station on it today. Well, yesterday. It's now 7 in the morning. I know this is coming out late. Look, brothers. You're going to be smoking. You got to smoke the light stuff. I had this shit called Gorilla Glue last night. Look. So it kept me sleeping a little later than I wanted to be. But yeah, Telegram, it's it's end-to-end encryption or something like that. And that's why ISIS uses it. ISIS launched their radio station over it today. Well, yesterday. And not that that's a good advertisement, but I don't know, whatever, man. Just but I also wanted to bring up that it's also, good for when people are having protests and stuff like that, so your government can't see who you are, right? Right now in Egypt, they've got the protests going on. Sisi is going to crack down. I think he already arrested over 1,000 protesters over there. Hong Kong, obviously, we all know the Hong Kong story is going on. Shit like that. So, they get to protect their identities and still communicate and coordinate and get the job done. So good. Telegram. Bang. Look. All right. Oh, and the other reason, though, it's huge, right? Telegram's worldwide. So it's kind of like a mini Libra, right? You know what I mean? Like Libra's worldwide. I mean, sorry, Facebook's worldwide. And Telegram's worldwide, so that's another thing. But just whatever, you know what I mean. All right, look. Bang! ICE, the NASDAQ CME, urged the FCA not to restrict crypto derivatives for retail investors. So we read about that the other day, how the FCA, that's the SEC of the UK, of Britain, and they want to restrict all derivatives trading for retail investors. And I read it to you. Remember we read and they said, oh, well, retail investors, they could lose their money. And it's like, well, they could lose their money in the fucking stock market, motherfucker, or the options, anything. Like, you're trying to guarantee that they win. That's not possible. That's what a market is. Speculation, we do have, anyways, so, so ICE, the NASDAQ, and the CME. So, obviously, these are big, major American exchanges. And, when they speak, it holds some weight. And so, and they can probably say things like, look at market data, look at market, like stuff like that. Whereas, an average person can't say that, wouldn't know. So let's see what ICE, NASDAQ, and CME are saying to the FCA. Look, the World Federation. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, that's right. This is called the World Federation of Exchanges. Yeah, they're a global exchange thing. That's right. All right. Let's go. Actually, I'll read it right here. Let's start from the very top. The WFE, the World Federation of Exchanges, which scouts together over 70 exchanges. Scouts? What does that mean? Which has over 70 exchanges, including the London Stock Exchange Group, Deutsche Börse, and NASDAQ, and Intercontinental Exchange, has requested the FCA not to illegalize, you mean not to ban, cryptocurrency derivatives. So you can tell some of these websites aren't, English isn't their first language. Illegalize crypto. That's funny. Illegalize it. They don't want to ban it. Look, the World Federation of Exchanges, which is made up of the globe's giant stock exchanges, such as Deutsche Börse, the London Stock Exchange, Korea Exchange, CME Group, and NASDAQ, has requested the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, of the United Kingdom not to illegalize, ban crypto derivatives for retail users. Bang! The WFE made the official announcement in reply to the financial regulator's consultation document on potentially restricting crypto derivatives, like Bitcoin futures, as well as additional crypto-related items, originally issued in July. As a result, the WFE suggested the FCA create competent consumer protection. Exactly. Stop being lazy, just do your job. Create the protections. That's like here, the SEC, this guy Jay Clayton, he just won't stop. Like he just won't, like assholes. Your job is to create the regulations for any financial instrument, asset, whatever you want to call it. Well, regulate, right? Like he keeps sitting here saying, "Oh, well, these crypto companies, they have to conform to the Howey rule, to our old, not our old, but just to our regulations that we have now." Like, well, this is new stuff. You've got to regulate it different. This isn't just some stock or some bond. It's like crazy shit, right? It is pretty crazy. It's sort of a stock, but yet you can spend it, right? Like a Litecoin, right? How do you classify a Litecoin? Is it a bond? Sorry, absolutely not a bond. Is it a commodity? Is it a security? Oh, but then you can spend it, right? It's new. It's different. You have to create a rule for this stuff, right? There is nothing like this, right? I can't just, it's easy. I know the SEC. Yeah, it's easy. I go buy a Microsoft share. All right, well, I can't spend it. I just hodl it. You can't do anything with it just except have it. Yeah, well, this is different. You can have it, but then also spend it. All right, look, so you got to create a new category. Like we read about the Russians the other day. The Russians have 3 new categories, right? And the Brits, they did come out with categories. Wait, I'm harping on the category part. My bad. They did come out with categories. Actually, the FCA does have categories. But now the problem is just, okay, well, all right, we're talking about them not letting the derivatives for the consumers. Why? You know what I mean? Like, you should know your level of risk. You know what I mean? People get into the stock market every day and they lose their money. Tough shit. Don't come in here if you don't know what you're doing. All right. I got a little off track right there. So the WFE made the official announcement in reply to the financial regulator's consultation. All right, we talked about that. Yeah, so suggestion to create competent regulations. Exactly. It's up to the FCA. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, my gosh. I just yapped for nothing. What I wanted to say was, look, just create regulations so that people don't get cheated. Like they're worried about, people losing their money. Yeah, well, that's what this place is. One guy makes the money and the other guy loses it. But as long as they're not cheated, fine. That's the game you play, right? You're not cheated, Don't, the FCA, they want to protect them so bad, like, well, they could lose their money. Well, of course they can. What the fuck? I mean, that's the whole point of this place. All right, look. The WFE stipulated various suggestions like the review of the restriction, reward of underlying market structure, and implementation of standards. Nandini Sukumar, WFE CEO, asked authorities to create practical regulations to create a conclusive environment for the market development, indicating, and this is what he said, while crypto asset products have real potential, the market has suffered from unregulated providers distributing inappropriate products, market infrastructures that adhere to strict regulatory requirements, embed consumer protection as part of their mandate, and understand that integrity are fundamental to well-functioning markets, are best placed to deliver these products and support the developing marketplace. In other words, I think what he's trying to say there is, look, fuck those little shitty exchanges. Because you see what he says? He goes, unregulated providers. In other words, fuck those little shitty exchanges. But we who adhere to strict regulation requirements, that we can handle it, right? So let us have a chance. Give us a chance. That's that corporate speak. Give us a chance to offer good regulated products to the consumer. So there's a warning in incorporating similar measures to traded exchange and cleared derivatives as the underlying markets for the crypto asset, as this could result in unexpected consequences. So that choice to reduce extra danger exposure for retail users should be undertaken alongside the potential introduction of a standard for such items, especially as the cryptocurrency market is growing and maturing. A serious review of the restriction as the market grows for the sake of ensuring investor process. This review is meant to avoid global market fragmentation, especially if global standard setting launches a brand new strategy for the regulation of crypto assets. And look, we're going to talk about, not today. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to ruin that one. So the FCA's take on cryptos. Even though the FCA is determining the ban of cryptocurrency derivatives for retail consumers. Remember, so buy. Yes. We still get to slaughter these banksters. Don't worry. Yes. So even though the FCA is still determining the ban of cryptocurrency derivatives for retail consumers, it recently finalized that key cryptos are exchange tokens that are often decentralized and primarily utilized as a way of exchange. Look, the regulator stressed that such virtual cash does not appear under the regulatory range of the FCA and isn't within its regulatory scope. Look, have at it, brothers, he says. Last month, CoinShare, a UK-based regulated public exchange, purported the FCA had not issued concrete evidence to prove a proposed restriction on crypto exchange trade money, warning its users that they will cease to transact such products if the restriction proves successful. Bang! So, like I said, right? Like they're determining the ban on cryptos, but they've already finalized everything. They've already said shit. We already read about it. They already, the whole big issue is XRP a security, or is it or something else, right? Yeah, they've already, it's all in their law already. They've already determined, what did they say? They said XRP is an exchange token or utility token when it's used on exchange, and it's this kind of token. So really the question is, it's just not the question. This whole point of this story is just the FCA is not allowing, futures, doesn't want to allow, because right now the British can do this. Anyways, derivatives. All right, let's just say that. Derivatives. They don't want it, derivatives for, and here it is, for retail investors. And so, but they're still going to unleash the institutional investors. And, you just got to, you got to let the retailers just suffer the punishment. Like a lot of these guys right now, they're retail investors and they get into this future stuff. Oh my gosh. They don't know what 100 times leverage does. You know what I mean? Like I can understand, like when I first started trading Forex, I had 400 to 1 leverage. Yeah. It took me a while to get used to, all right, like what that meant. Yeah. Soccer mom and dad, and I was steeped in markets, and it took me a second to feel it. if that makes sense to you, like to feel what a 400 to 1 leverage trade is. And they're giving, here in the crypto market, they're giving 100 to 1 leverage. And they don't get it, you know. They hear the stories of, well, yeah, you're making 100 times more. Yeah, but and people always never tell them, yeah, but you're going to lose 100 times more. And so, you know, when Bitcoin goes down, bang, they get stopped out, right? But I mean, so what? You have to let them just learn that themselves, you know? When I had 401 leverage, my mentor, he was a fund manager, and he'd teach me proper account management. You risk 2% per trade, so it doesn't matter what the leverage is. I risk 2% of my account on every trade that I make. I told you guys this before. So usually I'm in 2 or 3, 4 trades. Sometimes I'm in 6 to 8 trades, depending on how crazy the market is. And yeah, but each trade is only worth 2% of my account. So if I get stopped out, all right, that's 2% of my account that's blown. Yeah, but all the other trades are making money, right? So say 4 trades, plus you do triple R, you know, your risk to reward ratio. So my triple R is 3 to 1. So I'm willing to lose 2% of a trade to get 6% gains. Do you understand? I don't make trades if they're not going to make me a 3 to 1 or triple R, right? Risk to reward ratio. So I risk 2% to get 6% back. And that's why if I'm in 4 trades, all right, that's 24% of my account. If I lose a trade, all right, that's 2% of my trade that's blown, my account that's blown. Yeah, but these others are making 18%. I mean, if we go all the way to price targets and whatnot, sometimes we don't get there. I mean, you always get to price target 1, but usually we don't get all the way to 2 or 3. 3 rarely. 2, yes. But anyways, the point being is I lose this one, but I've got these 3. And as long as people apply proper account management, well, that's how your account keeps growing, is that you just do it properly and the math adds up and it just grows, all right? So obviously I completely disagree with what the FCA is saying. I agree with the NASDAQ, the CME. Let these little soccer moms and dads come into the market. Yeah, we'll spank them, we'll teach them a lesson, and then what all that will be left, you know, we shake out the weak hands, and what will be left will be proper traders. All right? I told you, once this market gets right, wait, I'll be showing you trades. This show will be like this. The market summary, the 3 stories, the shout-outs, the daily wrap-up, and then trades, fuckstick. You'll see. I'm going to show you guys. All right, let's move on, though. All right, so hopefully we'll just see so basically, blah. So what do you mean, Shomari? So finally, to wrap this story up, is we just have to wait and see what the British do. But the institutional investors are good to go. The institutional investors, it's a green light, good to go. And that's what we need. That's what we need. That big, big, big money. All right, so, all right, it's not the end of the world, but it is fucked up, but not the end of the world. All right, look. All right. EU Finance Commissioner to propose unified crypto legislation. Exactly. I know, Europeans, you hate it when I say this. They hate this when I say this. I used to say this on Forex Factory, and these motherfuckers would, yeah, motherfucker. They would, not motherfucker or anything like that, but, you know, because I was the man over there, so you couldn't talk shit to me like that. But they wouldn't like it, I tell you that. They would say some shit to me, and look, you're the United States of Europe. Just face it. Italy, you're like New York. France, you're like California. Germany, you're like Texas. You're the United States of Europe now. Just get over it and admit it, because you have the European Commission. All right, we'll talk about it right here. Actually, we'll talk about it right here. So for all the American brothers who don't understand how the fuck the European Union thing works, well, the European Commission is their executive branch. So that's the, where the president is. Here in America, the president and his cabinet, that's called the executive branch, right? And then they have the legislative branch, which is Congress. Yeah, well, in Europe, they have the executive branch. It's called the European Commission. If the European Commission passes a law, yeah, the whole of Europe has to do that. We're not the United States of Europe. Really? Because how come this one guy, when he signs the paper, all of you have to do it? I know Europeans. You hate when I say that. They're very proud, right? The Europeans are very proud. No, I'm Irish. No, I'm Italian. No, I'm a German. Yeah. Yeah, you are. But under law, you are the United States of Europe. Okay? Under law. Yes, you are your own people. You're your own culture, your own blah, 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 whatever, traditions and all this kind of stuff. But you're the United States of Europe. And so, what's beautiful about this is the EU Finance Commissioner. In other words, the commissioner, he's proposing unified crypto legislation. Bang! Yes. In other words, it will apply to all of Europe. Whether you like it or not, which is what a federated system is. In other words, the United States of Europe. All right, look. I know you don't like it. But look, brothers, let's get real. When I was a kid and they were building the European Union, they were trying to get the European people to look at themselves as European, to not look at themselves as like Italian or German or French or Portuguese, right? It didn't work. But it was an actual project. Like they were telling all the kids, you're European now. You're European. They were trying to wipe away from the kid that you're an Italian or you're a German or you're a this or that. Yeah, but it didn't work. So the European Union's pretty wild, right? The European Union's finance commissioner, Valdis Dombrovskis, has pledged to propose new rules to regulate cryptocurrencies such as Facebook's Libra. Like, fuck Facebook's Libra. I want you to regulate this V-chain so these motherfuckers can come here and get some of that and bring it to $1 so I can get rich. Yes. Look. Once that goes to $1, baby. Look. As Reuters reports, I can't wait. It is going to go to $1. Of course it is. As Reuters reports, sooner or later, okay, calm down. My brain just got blown away with the dollar V-chains. Too excited there. Look, settle down. You guys are having too much fun. Settle down now. Settle down. Listen up. We got work to do. All right. So as Reuters reports, speaking before EU lawmakers on October 8th, Dombrovskis said, Europe needs a common approach on crypto assets such as Libra. I intend to propose new legislation on this. But that's the commissioner. Yes. Yes, I intend to propose that, he said. And those laws, if he proposes it and they pass, and they also have an EU parliament, if they pass, that's the law for the whole European Union. That's what we need. We need a guy to say something like that. Like, fuck. Here in America, who would that be? Like, shit. Like, I don't know. It'd be like our version. Hold on. Finance commissioner. So it'd be our version of not the fuckstick, not our Fed Reserve guy, but the other guy. Hold on. There's the Fed Reserve guys, and then there's the what the fuck are those guys' names? Anyways, it would be like fuck. That's such bullshit. Oh, and you know what? Speaking of, since I'm forgetting stuff, I forgot yesterday the name of those types of banks I was talking to you about. Bang! And then this guy said, credit unions, mofos. Exactly, the credit unions. That's what the thing that I was reading about from Biniam. Yeah, the credit unions are doing the negative interest rate things, right? All right, I just want to say so. Thank you. What's his name? Simon Jones. Look, Simon. Bye. Look, bye. Because yesterday when I was going to do the story, I couldn't remember what they were. But I was like, all right, well, once I get to the story, I'll remember. But I didn't, and I felt stupid. And then so here, thank you for reminding me. Credit unions. Whoops, where'd we go there? Credit unions. All right, brothers. But back to the EU, though. Speaking of forgetting stuff. What do we call our guy? It's not the Federal Reserve guy. What is the other guy's name? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, look. Dombrovskis' role. Having served as Latvia's prime minister and finance minister, and as a member of the European Parliament from 2004 to 2009, Dombrovskis now seeks reappointment as the executive vice president of the European Commission. Oh, he's the vice president of the European Commission? What the fuck? I thought he was like part of like a finance minister. Oh, he was a finance minister, but now he's going to be a vice president of the whole European Commission. That means, wow, like here in America, Mike Pence, right? He's the vice president to Donald Trump, right? Oh, that's wild. All right. So if appointed, he would be tasked with a brief labeled an economy that works for people, and continue to be responsible for the Commission's financial services portfolio as its work to deepen Europe's economic and monetary union. In addition to underscoring the need for new cryptocurrency-specific cryptocurrency-specific legislation. Cryptocurrency-specific. Right? That's the SEC. They just won't do that here in America. Like, just stop it and write specific laws for those guys, for the crypto guys. Right here in America, Jay Clayton, you guys remember I showed you that video of the hearing. Yeah, and he was like, well, no, the crypto people have to come within our thing. Yeah, and some of the politicians were getting angry. They're like, come on, fuck. Use your brain, regulate it, or do we have to do it, right? One guy even asked, like, are you going to do it, or do we have to do it? That's politician speak for, listen, fuckstick, get around to it, or we're going to get around to it for you. So, if they have to talk politely at hearings, they can't just tell a dude. Oh, exactly. Oh, you guys should watch. You want to see something funny? Watch the Enron hearings. Oh, my gosh. These politicians, they got loose. They got loose on Jeffrey Skilling. Jeffrey Skilling was the CEO of Enron. They were like, look. They said to him, in one of your calls, you called the investor an asshole. All right. Forget it. Hey, listen, guys. Google the video. Enron, the smartest guys in the room. If you're new here, Enron, the smartest guys in the room, and watch that video, okay? Watch it. Oh, yeah. It'll show you all about shenanigans and stuff. Look, now, let's get back to our shenanigans. Look, because we're shenaniganing. Hell yeah. We're invested in shit that has... Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it. Look, so in addition to underscoring the need for new cryptocurrency-specific legislation in Europe, Dombrovskis spoke of the EU's need to tackle unfair competition, cybersecurity, and threats to financial stability. All right. EU finance ministers are hostile to Libra. All right, well, fuck Libra. Fuck Libra. We're not talking about Libra. All right, let's just read that little piece of bullshit right there. On October 7th, Cointelegraph reported that Germany's finance minister Olaf Scholz has stated that he's very, very skeptical of Facebook's Libra project. The social media titan's proposed stablecoin has also received a frosty response from French finance minister Bruno Le Maire. who has gone so far as to say that Libra should not be authorized on European soil, as it would imperil the monetary sovereignty of states. All right, I don't know about all that, but look, all right, let's get back to this, though. This guy, he is the finance commissioner. But, and he wants to just finally, which is what we've been talking about, what we need, he wants to have European-wide crypto regulations. Let's just get this over with. It's regulated, and what'd he say? What'd he say? He's a smarty pants. He's a smarty pants. What did he say? He said, we need, whoops, sorry guys. Look, what'd he say? He said, we need new cryptocurrency specific regulation in Europe. Exactly. Whoops. Shit, motherfucker, what the fuck? New cryptocurrency specific regulation in Europe. That legislation in Europe, and that's the key. That's the key. You have to this is new stuff. It's a new whole thing, man. Just make new set of rules for it. Why are you guys being so lazy, right? You know, the SEC here, like, I don't know what the problem is. Just stop being lazy bunch of motherfuckers and just write new stuff for this stuff. All right, let's stop talking like children. Right, new regulatory, you have to come up with a new regulatory framework for a new asset class. And this asset class is different than anything else. It's part, I view them as securities personally, except cryptocurrencies, which I view as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, Monero. Those are currencies made to be money. And then the rest, VeChain, IOTA, Cardano, Stellar, Tron, which are actual companies that actually do stuff. Allow you to build distributed apps on them, or, what is it? VeChain, authenticate your stuff. IOTA, build a smart city around it. They're actually doing things, right? These guys are trying to be money. Well, if you don't like the money part, well, fuck the money part. But what's up with this part? As far as I'm concerned, my money's in VeChain. Look. And so just at least get the VeChain to $1, you assholes. So, make new regulations for the two sets of crypto. Stop being lazy. And that's eventually what's going to have to happen. So, America, you're fucking wasting everyone's time right now. All right, then, but look, let's get out of here. Bye. Look. What do we got? Shout outs. USL, leading provider of e-learning and job search solutions. Stop waiting. Start searching. Bye. See you, guy. Look. Hurricane Master. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Bam. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. What's he talking about? What's been even talking about? CB News, not only is this 6 billion United Nations agency now investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum and startups, it's accepting both cryptocurrencies. Well, all right. Look at you, United Nations. Bar. Look. What else we got, Biniam? CB News exclusive. Swiss financial giant UBS has started full-fledged transactions on We.Trade, a blockchain-based trade finance platform that's seeing increasing adoption by its member banks. Some trade finance. Yes. Oops. That's good shit right there. That's the big money. Trade finance. Look. Whoops. Where'd we go here? Whoa. Where we go? All right. There we are. All right. Bang. Trade finance means, if I want to buy 50,000 pairs of Nike shoes and I need the money, well, someone finances it and I get to get it. So, and they're going to do it on a blockchain, it sounds like. Transactions We.Trade, a blockchain base. Yeah. So, good stuff. Bye. What do you got, Radster? Bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Prague. Blockchain stallion. Yes, girl. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. All right. What do we got? Blockchain technology. What are you guys about? Blockchain-related consulting services, white label exchange solutions, data research, brand and marketing consultancy, LinkedIn, blah, blah, blah. Bang! See you, guy. We got DP. What's he talking about? Bitwise remains bullish on Bitcoin ETF as SEC deadline approaches. Yeah, well, fuck, What's the CEO of Bitwise going to say? Well, I don't think it's going to work. He has to say it. He thinks it's going to work. And I hope it works. I told you guys already, man. Out of all the motherfucking ETFs that have been applied for, this one, the Bitwise one, this is the one. If this one doesn't go through, oh, yeah, and I have to tell you. So it's the rules. All right, so the SEC has blah, blah, blah many days to rule on it. Yeah, 4 days from now is the maximum. So between now when you're hearing this and 4 days, they're going to have to rule on whether they approve or deny this ETF here. And I'm not going to bullshit you guys like this. This ETF here, 10 exchanges for price discovery. And they even weeded out a few exchanges and then amended their application to the SEC. So I'm not going to bullshit you, man. If this one doesn't go through, I'm not looking at the SEC for any help in this crypto market for a long, long time. Let me put it that way. So we'll see. It's got 4 days. Let's see. Bang! Yes. Oh, hold on, though. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Yes. Benham, what's Benham talking about? UNICEF has launched a cryptocurrency fund to receive and distribute donations of Bitcoin and Ether in a bid to back open source technology for children around the world. Wow. They're not backing open source technology. They're using the open source technology for the kids. Bang! Good stuff. Use open source for the kids. Hyundai. Holy Benny, you're talking a lot tonight. Motor Group has invested $10 million in developing its own blockchain, complete with its own D-apps and cryptocurrency. Oh, they're coming out with the crypto, Hyundai, called the HDAQ or HDAO. What is that? Oh, HDAC. All right, Hyundai. Good luck with that. Look, you know my favorite one. Look. When it gets regulated, it's going to go boom. When Fidelity gets in here, it's going to go boom. Yeah. This is what it's going to look like next year. Boom. Oh, yeah. Well, it better or else. Yeesh. Yeesh. All right, so we got everyone grouped here, so let's give everyone a quick bang. All the usual suspects are right here. All right, what do we got? Bitcoin Kong. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Then we got Dino. Yes, my brother from the Netherlands. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. I hope you put something in that package. Oh, speaking of the Netherlands, boys. So I'm going to go look for that package, but I want to do the package on the Saturday show. I like the Saturday show to be sort of a happy show to send into the weekend. And so, well, I'm assuming you guys sent me some happy stuff. Some snake, like Kill Bill 2 kills me. You better not be doing that kind of bullshit. Look. But so we're gonna open it on the Saturday show. So Dino's one of the Netherlands boys. Bang, Netherlands boys. Samurai Boss. Bang, see you, brother. Brency, Spy Lady, love you, girl. Look. Bang. Whoop. No kisses for you, Ola. Bang, though. Got a little excited. There's where the kisses go. There we go. Yes, another one for her. Bang. Yes. What else we got? Rob, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Son of a bitch. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Yes. Gotcha. Love you, brother. See you, brother. That was an extra exuberant one for Ronkez tonight. Ronkez, you son of a bitch. Love you, Ronkez. Edwin, look. Bang. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Always. Bang. And then we did these guys right now. Boom. All right, that's enough, man. That's all the suspects. Bang. That's all of them. All of you. Look. Bang. Look. Bang! Yes. All right, here we are. Let's wrap it up. Look, let's wrap it up, brothers, sisters. Look, black, white, gay, straight, Jew, Muslim, Christian. All of you. Let's wrap it up. All right. Telegram breaks silence on Ton. So, not that it was a big secret, but here's their new coin. Like I said, it's going to be listed on some exchange. I saw one today, and I mean, I'll keep you guys updated. I mean, I don't really do that bullshit about what you're listed on, but because it's Telegram and it's such a big thing, that's why I'm going to do that. But I don't do that crap, so don't be fucking emailing me shit about, look, man, but this is listed on there. I don't give a fuck. This is Telegram. It's different. Look. All right. Second story. ICE, NASDAQ, CME. They urge the FCA not to ban crypto derivatives for regular investors. Yeah, man. For individual investors. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's nothing really to say about that. I just wanted to keep you updated on the because I read to you last week about how the FCA was going to ban derivatives for all individual investors, and like, come on, man, that like banning it. I mean, because they could lose their money. Yeah, you could lose your money in stocks. You could lose your money investing in a restaurant over here. Like, you're babying them too much. If they don't know what they're doing, they shouldn't come here to the market. Look, I've told you the story 100 times. I didn't put live money into my Forex account until my Forex account lasted for 6 months, right? Is what my mentor told me. He was like, yeah, when your account lasts 6 months, then you put live money. Then you go live. Yeah, so I didn't, you have to practice. You have to know what you're doing, and stuff. So, you're babysitting these people. If these fucksticks want to just come in and just dump money in and think it's, just some magical, easy place to fucking, well, fuck them. Fuck them. Like, you shouldn't have brought your fucking kids' college fund here, motherfucker, because we're not. Because, this place is the goodie room. The markets is one thing. We're here to make money. So if you bring your money in here, well, I'm here to take it from you. Right? When I put my money out there, someone's out there to take it from me. And I defend it. Right? So if you don't know how to defend your money, if you don't know what you're doing, well, don't bring your fucking money here. It's like, it's like okay, this is going to be a fucked up little story. If there's a dog fighting, dog fights, where they, pit bulls usually rah, 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 and they make them fight. Right. So if you bring a Chihuahua, to a fight with a pit bull, well, don't get angry when your Chihuahua gets eaten. Right? It's like the movie Snatch. You ever seen the movie Snatch? Right? The guy with the glasses, he's the gangster guy, right? And he, right? He's got the dog fighting pit where they put the dogs against. Yeah, well, so go watch the movie Snatch and watch the dog fighting. So what I'm saying is, you see the dog fighting pit? That's the goodie room. That's the markets. That's what the markets look like a big dog fighting room. And if you bring your bitch ass here with a daggone Chihuahua or a poodle, yeah, well, we're gonna eat that motherfucker. Oh my gosh. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, FCA, go fuck yourselves. Stop trying to protect people. If they want to come, they just let them come. When we eat their Chihuahua, well, they'll know next time not to bring their fucking Chihuahuas in here. They're poodles. All right? That's how it goes, brothers. It's vicious. Oh, yeah. You ever see those dog fights? They're vicious. I don't like them personally. I'm not going to bullshit you. I don't like seeing dogs fighting other dogs. I think it's disgusting. Or like they have the chicken fights, cock fights in some countries. I don't like that. Making animals just brutalize each other. It's disgusting. But for the sake of the story, yeah. Don't bring a chihuahua to a dogfight, fuckstick. Look. All right, and then finally the EU commissioner. The fucking dogfight. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Look. The EU commissioner. That brought tears to my... that actually brought tears right there. All right, the EU finance commissioner urges crypto regulations. Oh my gosh. I can just imagine a pit bull just tearing up a poodle. Just shaking its head. Fur flying everywhere. All right. Let's just hold on, though. Let's go back and let's get you back to your wives and lives. Doc, settle down, brothers. You're having too much fun now. You're having too much fun. Let's wrap this up. We're near the end. All right? Settle down. Settle down. All right. So the EU Finance Commissioner urges crypto regulations. Yeah. EU-wide. Bang! That's what we need. European Union-wide regulations. So all the boys, all the money boys there know exactly what to do. Bang! Know exactly what it's regulated like. Bang! Know exactly how much taxes they're going to have to pay. Bang! And they unleash their whales. Oh, yes. There's a lot of whales in Europe. A lot of whales in Europe. And that's what we need. So, all right, well, let me take one last pull. Let's chill it and kill it. So look. Subscribe below. Press the chill it and kill it. Get you back to your wives and lives. Subscribe below. Press the bell. You get automatic notifications when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Yes. Oh, yeah. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So look, till tomorrow. Bang, I'll see you guys. Stay strong, stay cool. Bang, accumulate. And I will see you tomorrow. So look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Bang, and I'm always on duty. Yes, motherfucker. You can't get away from me. Look. Over and out. Yeah.